everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to build an AI assistant for Handloom business. So as a Handloom business owner, I receive a lot of queries from my customers and replying manually to these conversations is so time consuming. So in this video I will show you how you can create your own AI assistant for your business which will answer your customer queries on your absence and provide details on the basis of the knowledge base you have provided to it, which contains the details of your business. So firstly, in this video we are going to create an AI agent. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to enhance your customer's experience, then let's dive into my screen for creating your own AI assistant. Welcome to my screen. So in this video I will show you how you can create an AI assistant for your Handloom business. So here you can see this is the AI assistant I have created for my business by using Pabbly Chatflow, and this AI assistant is going to respond to my customer queries and provide them details on the knowledge base I have provided to it, and the knowledge base contains the details of my business. So here you can see this is the knowledge base I have created for my business, and now I am going to show you how you can create your own AI assistant. But firstly I am going to show you how this AI assistant works. For that, let's dive into my WhatsApp with me, and here you can see I have opened my WhatsApp, and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account, and here this number is saved as test number R. Now I am going to send a message that is hey I need help, which is the user's first message. Here you can see I have entered this message that is hey I need help, and my AI assistant is responding to me with a message that is of course I am here to help you. What do you need assistant with? Now let's ask another question from our AI assistant. Here I have asked them another question regarding the service details they are providing. So now let's wait for the response of our AI assistant, and our AI assistant has responded to our question. So here these are the services provided by this Handloom business. Now let's ask another question from our AI assistant to see its proper working. Here I have entered my another question, that is what materials do you use, and here my AI assistant is responding to me with some of the materials I use for my business. Now let's ask another question from our AI assistant. Here I have asked another question regarding the process of building the products, and now we have got the response from our AI assistant. Now let's ask one more question from our AI assistant. Here I have asked the question regarding the pricing, and here my AI assistant is responding me with some of the data which I have filled over my knowledge base regarding my business. So here you can see our AI assistant is working properly. So you can also create an AI assistant like this for your business for reducing your manual workload. So for creating an AI assistant, you just have to use Pabbly Chatflow. Now for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, you just have to type its URL over the new tab, that is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL you will get the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user you can just click on sign up free, but if you are an existing user you can click on sign in. But before moving on further, I am going to tell you about an amazing platform provided by Pabbly, which is Pabbly Community. And Pabbly Community is the platform where automation users, business owners and marketers gather for sharing the ideas, ask questions and discover the latest features and tips for using Pabbly applications. So you can also join Pabbly Community where you can share your workflows and get the real-time updates and answer to your questions. So join our Pabbly Community now and grow your business, and you can get the link for joining the Pabbly Community in the description given below. Now let's move on to our Pabbly Chatflow, and here we have to just click on the sign in button, as I have already an account on Pabbly. And once you finish the sign up you will get this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see these are the products provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to create an AI assistant, we just have to access this Pabbly Chatflow app, and here on this Pabbly Chatflow app you can see we are getting two options, that is access now and learn more. Now for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow you just have to click on the access now button, and once you will click on access now you will get the dashboard page of Pabbly. So here you can see this is the dashboard page of Pabbly, and these are the numbers I have connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. So you can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on this add WhatsApp number button, and on this add WhatsApp number button you can see we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. If you want to integrate your WhatsApp number you can click on WhatsApp Connect, but if you want to connect with token number you can simply click over the Manual Token Connect. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly, that is inbox, contacts, team queues, templates, broadcast, flows, AI assistant which we are going to create now, activity log, settings and get help. So if you want to learn more about these features, you can find the video link in the description given below. Now for using the AI assistant, you just have to click on the AI assistant on the sidebar, and once you will click on AI assistant, you will get this AI assistant page, and here you can see these are the assistants I have created, and you can also see the total number of AI assistant, active number of AI assistant, and the inactive number of AI assistant. Now I am going to tell you the process of how you can create your own AI assistant from scratch. For that, you just have to click on this add AI assistant button, and once you will click on this add AI assistant button, it will ask you to enter the assistant name. So I am going to provide the assistant name as my brand name. So here you can see I have provided my AI assistant the name, that is Shutradhara Handloom, which is the name of my brand. Now you just have to simply click over this add AI assistant button, and you will be redirected to your AI assistant page. So here you can see somewhat my AI assistant looks like this. Now on this AI assistant page, we are getting the option for configuring this AI instruction. Now on this AI instruction, it is asking me to select the instruction type. So here you can see these are the instruction types such as AI agent, customer support agent, sales agent, language tutor, coding expert, life coach, and futuristic fashion advisor. You can choose any of the instruction type. You can also choose the custom prompt over here. You will get this custom prompt instructions. Now as I am going to create an AI assistant, I will select AI agent over here, and as you will select the AI agent, you will get the instructions. So, and if you want to add your own instructions, you can also add it over here. Now let's move on further, and here we are getting the AI configuration. Now on this AI configuration, you can see we are getting the option for temperature. So you might be thinking what this temperature is doing over here. So temperature here basically shows the creativity of the AI's answer. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. Means if you move towards the 0, AI's answer will be more focused, and if you move towards 1, AI's answer will be more creative. But I am going to keep it as the same, that is 0.5. Now further we are getting the option for select AI to use. So I am going to select the OpenAI over here, and now further we are getting the option for select model. So I am going to select the model as GPT-4 or mini. You can select the model based on your need. Now further we are getting the option for API token. So for getting the API token, you just have to visit this help desk, which is saying kindly visit your OpenAI API's key page to get the API key that you need to enter here. So for getting the API key, you just have to click on this OpenAI API's key page, and here you can see I am redirected to this OpenAI API's key page, and here you can see we are getting the option for create new secret key. So just select it and enter the name and the project name, and just click over this create secret key. But as I have already an API token, I will just paste it over here. Now you just have to simply click over this connect button, and you will get this pop-up that is OpenAI key saved successfully. Now let's move on further, and here we are getting the AI assistant settings. So you can manage some of the AI assistant settings over here. So if you want to provide a header or the footer message, you can simply enable it and enter the header or the footer message, but I am going to keep it as the disable. And now further we are getting the option for entering the stop keyword. So if you want to provide some stop keyword, you can simply enable it and provide the stop keywords. Now further we are getting the option for retry attempt. So if you want to provide the retry attempt to your customers, you can provide it over here by just enabling it. So retry attempt is basically the number of fallback retry attempts if the AI assistant fails to respond, and the valid range of this retry attempt is from 1 to 10, but I am going to just disable it. And now further we are getting the fallback message. So fallback message is the message which will be displayed when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. Now we are already getting a fallback message, so I am going to keep it as the same. Now let's move on further and provide knowledge source to our AI assistant from which it can fetch the details of our business. So here you can see we are getting the option for choose a file or drag it over here. So I am going to provide my knowledge base over here, and you have to remember one point, that file format will be only accepted in .txt format. So for that you just have to change your document to .txt format. So you just have to go to your document, and on this file section you can see we are getting the option for download, and in this download section you can see we are getting the option for plain text.txt. So just select it and download your .txt file format. Now let's choose a file over here, and here you can see I am having this file name about Sutradhara Handloom. So I am going to select it and paste it over here. Here you can see as I have pasted the file, I am getting a pop-up that is file uploaded and processed successfully. Now here you can also see that as I have uploaded the file, I have got the vector ID and the name. Now let's move on further and configure the assistant interface. And here in this assistant interface, you can see it is asking me to enter the header, display, or the heading name. So I am going to provide the header, display, or heading name as my brand name. So I am going to enter my brand name over here. Here you can see I have provided my brand name, that is Sutradhara Handloom over here, and on the preview of the chatbot you can see the heading name is appeared. And now we are getting the option for entering the subheading names. So here we are already getting a subheading name, that is we are online and happy to assist you, and we are getting the subheading name on the preview of the chatbot below the heading name. Now further we are getting the option for initial message. So here we are already getting an initial message, that is hi there, how can I help you today? And if you want to add your own initial message, you can just enter it over here. Now I am going to show you how you can add your own initial message by adding one initial message, that is hello. Here you can see I have entered this message hello, and I have got this initial message over my preview of the chatbot, but I am going to keep only one initial message, so I am going to just remove it from here, and we have got this only one initial message. Now further we are getting the option for display powered by Pabbly label. So if you want to display the powered by Pabbly label, you can simply enable it, but if you don't want to display it, you can simply disable it over here. And here on the preview section you can see the powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared, but I am going to keep it as enable over here. Now further we are getting the option for footer text. So if you want to provide a footer text, you can provide it over here, and we are already getting a footer text, that is privacy policy, and it is appearing over the preview of our chatbot. And you can also provide the footer link over here, and here we are already getting a footer link. Now further we are getting the users first message. So users first message is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp as an initial message from the user. So I am going to convert this users first message, that is hey, I need help, to hey I need help. Here you can see I have entered this users first message, that is hey I need help. Now let's move on further and provide styling to our AI assistant. For that you just have to click on the styling button, and you can customize the visual appearance of your chatbot. Now on the styling section you can see we are getting the option for theme mode. So if you want to change the theme mode of your chatbot, you can change it from here. Now let's choose the dark and see how it looks. And now on the preview section you can see the theme mode is changed to dark, but I am going to keep it as light over here. Now further we are getting the option for assistant shape. So if you want to provide a shape to your assistant, you can provide it from here. Now further we are getting some of the coloring options. So if you want to change the coloring of your chatbot, you can change it from here. Now further we are getting the option for header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and background picture. So if you want to any kind of these profile, you can provide it over here. So here you can see we are done with the styling of our AI assistant. Now you simply have to enable your AI assistant to make it active. Now you just have to click on the save AI assistant button to save your AI assistant, and here we are getting this pop-up, that is AI assistant saved successfully, means you have successfully saved your AI assistant. Now if you want to embed this AI assistant to your business, you can simply click over this embed button, and here we are getting the script code. So you just have to paste the script code over your business, and AI assistant will be embedded to your business. So here you can see we have successfully created our AI assistant. Now let's move on to my WhatsApp and check whether my AI assistant is responding on the basis of the knowledge base I have provided to it or not. For that let's move on to my WhatsApp. Now let's enter our user's first message, that is hey I need help. Here as I have entered this message, my AI assistant is responding to me. Now let's ask a question regarding the services they offer and check whether is this the data I have provided to my knowledge base regarding my business or not. So here you can see as I have entered this question regarding the service details, I am getting a message from my AI assistant regarding the services offered. Now let's check whether is this the data I have provided to my knowledge base or not. For that let's move on to my knowledge base, that is Sutradhara Handlooms. Now here you can see my AI assistant is providing the same product which I have provided in my knowledge base, and you can also see the product information over here. So our AI assistant is responding correctly with the same data I have provided to it. So you can also create an AI assistant for reducing your manual workload and automate your business for enhancing it by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating more AI assistants like this. So thank you for watching.
So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.